Pink Panther Panther.
You ready for a little fun today? Maybe, tell you what, we filmed this show in Indiana and there's a lot of old barns here that just fascinate me. Let's paint an old barn today. One of the easiest ways is to scrape out a basic shape. Just sort of scrape it out. It doesn't have to be exact, and you're not committed. You're not committed here. So let's just decide what kind of old barn we want. Maybe it comes down like that. Maybe it has a place over here for the cow to sleep. It doesn't matter. You decide. Barns come in all kinds of shapes. Farmers are like painters. They do it their way. Yeah, that's what's so great about being a farmer in this fantastic country. You can do it your way. All right. I have a lot of friends here that are farmers. Have to get a brownie point in with them because they got the best food, and I like to eat. All right, on the other side, about the same distance here. We'll just scrape out. I hope you can see. There's just a basic shape there. And as I mentioned earlier, you are not committed. Van Dyke Brown, Dark Sienna. You can change your mind at this point. A little roll of paint. Now let's begin picking out the little things in here. There's the back eave. See there? That easy. Okay, now then. The old barn comes down. Bloop, 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 bloop. Got to make those noises. There it is. See? All we're doing here is blocking in a little color. We'll come back and do a barnectomy after a while and cut it off wherever we want it. But right now, all we're doing is putting in the dark. Putting in some dark color. There. Here we go. Bloop, bloop. See there? Sorry I make those little noises. I sort of forget, because I really do make them. Even when I'm by myself, I make little noises. Sort of makes things work better for me. All right, and over here, there we go. See? That's really about all we're looking for to block it in. Right in here would be a little dark paint. Okay, now, let's take some white, dark sienna, a little Van Dyke in there, maybe even a little crimson too. What the heck? Give it a little warm feeling. Don't overmix the paint. Cut off our little roll of paint, and then we can go up in here and just barely touch. Just let it graze, see? Let it graze. It looks like old wood. If you've painted barns and cabins and stuff before, you know, I really like to paint old things. I'm an avid collector of antique glass, for example. I like old things. When you get my age, you have a tendency to like old things. You can relate to them. There we are. And I am old, older than dirt. Let's take a little Van Dyke brown, and I want to darken that color so that it's darker over here on the side.